Hey there everybody, Pika here. Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, we met our friend Hercules. Also met our friend Phil, who made us hit some barrels. Again, seriously, if he keeps making me do that, I'm actually gonna be mad. Then we managed to go and ask Hercules for the Olympus Stone. He said, yo, somebody stole the Olympus Stone, and also Meg has disappeared. We're here now, after facing off against Demyx, which I will still be surprised that Jiminy actually ends up knowing his name. Okay, I have a theory. I think I know why that it's the case. I think I know why. It's a stupid one, but I like to think that Final Mix is probably assuming that you have played 358 over 2 days. And the reason why I say that is because, to be fair, the English version of Final Mix never came out until after 358 was already a thing. So I like to believe that, you know, just me, that Jiminy is a smart lad and is also working for the organization as well. That's the real theory I'm gonna go with, is that Jiminy is working for the organization, so he remembers their names somehow. Hey, doesn't that rock kind of resemble Megara? Dude, how are you on a... You guys are not a first name basis. Just call her Meg. You're friends, bro. Damn. The Olympus Stone has completely lifted the Underworld curse. I can feel my strength come back, like a weight has been lifted off my shoulder. Damn straight. Now I can actually summon Chicken Little. But no, it is kind of funny that Donald respects Meg so much that he only calls her by her full name, her actual name, and not just her nickname. So I kind of find it cute. I find that nice, not cute. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm dumb. Just unlock the keyhole and leave me alone.
Almost there.
Nah, that's what I call a key. Gee, thanks for your help. Now have a nice day.
Sora, behind you!
What's wrong? Can't fight in the Underworld? Oh, boo-hoo-hoo!
Better think again.
Charge!
Alright, let's begin our first fight with Pete. And Pete is relatively fine as is. He will end up throwing marbles at you. The enemy Heartlesses will try to be attacking Meg, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter. Pete also has a shockwave whenever he says, "Get out of my way!" And then he'll end up throwing marbles as a result. The marbles are essentially just traps that are very super annoying when you get caught by them. If you end up combo finishing him twice, he will end up activating his barrier. His barrier, you wouldn't really notice, can actually heal him. You won't notice that in this fight, you'll notice it in another fight though. So as I always stated before, whenever you try to combo finish a boss a third time, what usually always happens is that you have to remember that they will end up reacting to you if you try to abuse it. Also, be careful, the shockwaves are probably the only thing that will probably kill you the most in this game. Seriously. Also, those bombs are very deadly on critical mode. It's like, there's a lot of things here that are pretty bad in critical mode.
There's too many.
Let's go!
Sorry I'm late. Get Meg out of here. I'll meet you back at the Colosseum.
What about you?
I'm gonna show these guys what happens when they mess with a true hero.
Now wait a sec. Cool.
Sora, I won't leave him.
You'll be okay.
Look, even Herc has his limits. He can't keep winning forever.
Then we'll go back him up.
Get back out of here!
Alright, it's time to go ahead and hang out with Hercules and defeat Pete before the cave collapsed. But now it's time to introduce Chicken Little. Hello, my real son. I know your dad is a jerk in the movie, but you shall be my son now. Now, Chicken Little ends up having Magnet as his wonderful ability. If you notice there, he's actually pulling in enemies. Now, the way how summons work in this game are completely different. As long as you keep attacking, you'll end up increasing the drive gauge. To be able to level them up, however, you have to go ahead and constantly, you have to keep using, you have to let the drive gauge drain. Don't worry, it's fairly easy to be able to max out the summons in this game. But it's a lot better, I can tell you that. Wow, that's sad. That was actually kind of sad. Alright, whatever. I need to go into detail with that fight.
Huh. This place gives me the creeps. I'll deal with you nitwits next time.
Oh!
Could today possibly get any better? This time, Wonder Breath is going down for good.
Well, if it isn't everyone's favorite hero washout, you really blew it this time. No one likes a sore loser, Hades. Get it, Keyboy. Then let me. No one likes a sore loser, Hades. Yeah. Sticks and stones. Hey, maybe you should go check out that Hydra you neglected to finish off. I hear things are really falling apart up there, champ. Hate to run, but I've got another little diversion to attend to. Oh boy. Anyways, I guess I should mention real quick. Well, first off, I'm gonna go ahead and actually get rid of Chicken Little here because I don't want him to disappear. But no, alright, so real quick, that fight with Pete is the same exact fight, just like in the first time you fight him. The only difference is that he obviously has the 2 trick ghosts, and he ends up spawning a rock. Hercules will call you and say, Sora, over here. You basically use a reaction command to protect you from his shield and protect you from the rock. The rock actually does a lot of damage if you're not careful. Summons also makes both your party members disappear. Summons only level up as the gauge depletes. So if you keep attacking, the best way to be able to make it level up faster, and this is kind of tricky to do, is that when it drains once, keep attacking the enemy so that way it can keep recovering, depleting. That way you'll gain more experience for every single time you do that. It's a lot faster, it's more efficient. There's a monster that we'll be able to fight later down the road that will be able to level it up a lot easier. Trust me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I usually try to be able to explain mechanics as quickly as possible, but that fight went so fast that I was actually shocked. Chicken Little's capabilities is Magnet. He has the capabilities of pulling enemies towards him, making them stunned, so that way you can be able to wail on them. It's fairly easy, and it's super useful. Like, Chicken Little, I thought sucked as a thing, because here's the thing. You don't need to use the summons limits to do a lot of damage. Just having them, there's only one summon that's an exception to the rule, and that's it. But if you utilize Chicken Little, just having him there, you will relatively be he's better as a support than actually utilizing his FPS lock-on mode, because that doesn't really do a whole lot. He's useful just being there. There are other summons that are just like that, where there's one that actually recovers your MP. We'll be getting that summon later, and there's obviously there's like, I think like a total of 4 summons in the game. I don't really remember, but anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just go and fight that Hydra.
This can't be.
Champ, you're safe.
I failed.
It's not your fault.
I left everyone unprotected. Hades was right. I'm just a washout.
Ah, come on, champ. I didn't train you to think like that.
Wonder Boy.
Phil's right. This is no time to beat yourself up.
I'm some hero.
Yeah.
Don't suppose you got room for one more?
We're in.
Alright, it's time for the infamous Hydra fight. The first attack he does is literally tail swipe. If you ever go to your left and right side, if you go to the left and right of the field, you'll end up getting some support items from both Meg and Phil. I don't really need them. Some of them give you drive ore, some of them gives you anything. The Hydra has a fire attack that you'll constantly keep spamming, and it ends up getting a lot more annoying than you think. Also, Donald is dead already. Oh my god. Then again, to be fair, Donald's only dead because I barely gave him any armor, so I mean, I guess that's my fault. But now it's time for the infamous line that everyone's love. Any minute now. Well, actually, give it a bit. We're about to hear the most famous line that everyone loves to death in Kingdom Hearts 2 and always quotes every single time because it is indeed funny. What was that, Phil? What is it? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Get on the Hydra's back. Actually, I want to see something real quick. Okay, it kind of goes down. I want to see something. I just want to see something real fast. Just real quick. There's something I've always wanted to test out. Okay, so yeah, you kind of... Oh, for a second I thought it was gonna literally be like, yo. Alright, let's actually get up on the Hydra's back, as Phil said. Or else all of them will start to keep respawning. I actually think they don't die fully if you do not do this. So yeah, that's essentially the infamous line, even though it's kind of very lackluster how I end up introducing that, but whatever. I just wanted to see if you actually can defeat all of them. I doubt it, because the game is kind of programmed to not do that. So, yeah. We're going to go into Valor form so that way we can actually do additional damage. So once you end up taking out all 3 of the heads, all 5 or 6 or something heads come out. He ends up doing a head smash, but then he will end up putting his head down on the ground. He has this attack, which has a bunch of souls coming out from the ground and attacking you. He ends up having a reaction command that we will be getting soon, but after like dealing like additional damage to him. You do want to be careful, however, because Mickey does not come in this fight, so you do want to, like, watch out. Even though I kind of wish I probably did not go ahead and waste the summon, but it does, not the summon, the drive gauge, but it's fine. The more I can be able to level up, the faster, the better. I said that again. You can get on top of the Hydra's head, but it's very, very weird when you're, like, doing a bunch of weird attacks on it. It's actually almost dead, and I think it's about to do the attack now. Okay, there it is. Jeez, I was like, alright. This is a very self-explanatory attack that has no explanation whatsoever. You just fly on Pegasus, keep pressing the triangle button. I think I missed there, so that's interesting. I didn't know that can happen, but hey, whatever. End up hitting all of them, and they essentially stop. I don't know why. They should probably keep doing that attack, because that was very, very effective. He will start to combine both the soul, the possessor. I guess they look like possessors, to be honest. By the way, I'm very used to Donald being able to heal me at the same time, but it's fine. You end up bringing his head down, rarely, mind you, but, you know, when he does, it's take advantage as much as you can. Oh my god, he's doing it again. Alright, I actually never seen him do it a second time. Usually he's kind of dead at this point, but I guess we are taking a bit forever. If you are on Valor form, you will do double the damage to this thing, because obviously I think it's kind of registering both Keyblades instead of just one. Alright, so with that in mind, let's strike it with ice. Let's strike it with something, please. Forget it. Just bring your head down. Jeez. You're an annoying boss. Come on. There we go. No, don't. Why did you target that? I don't understand that. Anyways, just finish it off, and we're done. And we end up getting Thunder, and our HP goes up higher. Oig. That was a very odd explanation.
I let you down. I'm just... no use.
It's not your fault. Hey, even a god would be exhausted.
She's right. Give yourself a chance to rest.
There won't be any games for a while anyway.
Don't worry about Wonder Boy here. I'll look after him. Sora, Donald, Goofy, I owe you big time.
Hey, it's no big deal. Just let us know if Hades or the Heartless start acting up. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, that's what heroes are for.
When did you three make Hero?
Let's save that for another time. We have to hit the road.
Okay, don't be strangers.
Gosh, I hope you feel better soon, Hercules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, take care, you guys. Stay a little longer next time. We got some serious training to catch up on.
Well, time to go. Oh, I almost forgot. The Olympus Stone.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It just ends. We don't really even, like, say goodbye or anything. I forgot about that. Completing that level, we end up getting the Hero's Crest. Increases the damage on finishing moves in the air relative to the number of hits in the combo. So this is actually good for, this actually increases damage to, like, your finishers in the air, which is actually really good considering the fact that 90% of the time I'm in the air. So this is a really good Keyblade for airborne playstyle.
And where is everyone else?
Beats me. They must have had some other matters to deal with.
Matters? You mean they have more important affairs to attend to than my return?
Well, see, there's this Organization 13 that keeps getting in the way.
Let those fools play their little game.
But what about that runt with the Keyblade? He's been a real pain too.
Oh, has he? Very well then. I suppose you'd best tell me what's happened during my absence.
Oh, Now I wonder where that old album could be. Queen Minnie! It's horrible! Something's wrong in the hall of the cornerstone! There's real sharp thorns everywhere! Oh, King Mickey, I wish you could hear me. The castle is in danger. We've got to do something soon. Donald? Goofy? Where are you?
And luckily enough, the call to Queen Minnie has answered to Sora, Donald, and Goofy. And now we get to head to an area that we've already visited in Birth by Sleep, but now we get to visit in Disney's castle. And now we get to visit it in Kingdom Hearts 2, which is weird because we technically did see this world over to the end side of Kingdom Hearts 1's map, but you can never visit it for whatever reason. I don't know why you never could visit Disney Castle in Kingdom Hearts 1. I guess it would be kind of weird, but I guess you also didn't really have a point. Anyways, in the next episode of Kingdom Hearts 2, we'll be heading to Disney Castle and stopping whatever stinking shenanigans that is actually happening in there, because in all honesty, we cannot have shenanigans because it is our part to do shenanigans. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Laters.